Hello Asim. So you forgot the rule that I told you in the video course is that technicals always follow fundamentals, either fundamentals are there or not. So what really happened is that I already told you in case of HEG the investors became optimistic on fundamentals lot before actual improvement in fundamentals were there. So let me tell you what actually happened here. In 2017 there was a huge demand for industry grade cathodes, and the businesses that could provide carbon based products are the only businesses who could offer the industry grade cathodes. So actually the news was out lot before, means before 2017 the news was out, and then this crossover happened, which indicated that HEG is one of the business in which the investors are getting their hopes high. So what really happens is that when you see prices are above 150 and 200-day moving average and they totally reject the idea of testing it, then it clearly means the investors have become highly positive on it. Now the problem was those fundamentals on which the people are optimistic are not easily visible. The problem is we as a retail investor do not have the lot of information which the big institutional investors already have. So what really happened is that on September here is the first time we saw the earning, and before that we can see that here in August, just before the result were declared, we can see there was a pattern in formation, and just a day before result the pattern broke, which means investor already had the idea that the September results are going to be good, and this is where you would have bought. Now if you would have waited till the result, then you might have bought somewhere here. If not, then your purchasing price would be this. And it is very much evident that if a day or two before a pattern breaks, then it is clear indication that the result is going to come good. Now here is what you can see is that I again mentioned that what is bad, the good sentiments but no fundamentals. Now problem is that you said the fundamentals didn't appear till the September, but it is not true. Now here what happened is that just before results were declared, the pattern broke with a big candle and there was also big volume. Though the result wasn't declared, this was the clear indication the result was going to be good, and someone has already got that information lot before you. And sometimes this has to be read on the chart, and even if you would have waited for actual result to be declared, the one thing that you would have missed is the move that happened here. So instead of buying there, you would end up buying here and your stop loss would be here. Now what really happened is that I am usually more of a technical guy, and I usually do not depend a lot on fundamentals, because I know if anything that is moving about 200-day moving average has a pattern on it, and the 200-day moving average crossover that we are using here is not tested, then it is clear indication that the investors are highly positive on its earning potential. So this is something you have to keep in mind. So if you see the pattern is breaking just before the result, you already know that the result is going to be good. Same we can see in other cases too. For example, recently I bought Manali Petrochemicals, and you can see the setup remains exactly the same. So what happened here? Here you can see the crossover happened, investor became positive, and that can be seen from the fact that this level is not getting tested. And then you can see the prices are moving up. And keep in mind, even if you enter the trade and the results were not good, then you can exit the trade anytime. And the good part is you wouldn't be losing a big chunk of money. And the pattern actually remains the same. As soon as there are any chances there will be increase in earnings, you will see stock following exact same pattern. Same we can say for Titan. Every single time the Titan has went into uptrend, it first went above 150 and 200-day moving average. So here you can see that here first prices came above, then it broke here, and then you saw here the uptrend. Same happened every single time there were earning growth in Titan. Same happened here. Unfortunately, the growth didn't sustain and prices fell down. If you go back again, then the same thing you can see. It went above 102. It went above 150 and 200 day moving average. Then prices rejected the idea of testing the moving average. Then it broke up and the uptrend started. So if you see pattern breaking in the direction of moving average a few days before results are declared, you should always assume someone already knows the results and you should be willing to make a buying decision there.